All right, Shalom. For the first, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakatham. Give honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to what I can across the globe, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. I want to say Shalom. As you can see, the headline here is top stories. Just Googled it. I came across the information a little bit earlier. The Lil Nas X hospitalized after losing control of right side. You know, we all know who Lil Nas X is, man. You know, he's that gosh dang it. He's that fruity booty, you know, who'll be dressing up as, be wearing, dressing up in women's clothes and uh, a very high profile Mo, nation of Israel, man. The Lord judged his ass. All right. I didn't read the super details and nothing like that, but you could just tell from the headlines on CNN and things like that. You know, you see that his face is actually um, crooked. You know, look at that. You know, and this is the recompense, of his judgment, man, which is gonna be more. All right. You know, these people, these actors and actresses and sports heroes, so to speak. All right, these influencers who are pushing this agenda of sodomite activity, and the alphabet group representatives and backers up of those things. You know, they're all gonna face a horrible judgment, man. And I may, how about you, I try execute more judgment upon this Mo, man. All right. You know, so we're gonna get a couple of precepts. All right, Lord willing, the lesson edifying. Okay. This is it's like oh wow. All right. Let me get this. This is a commandment, man. That we're not supposed to be doing these type of perverted and devious activities, man. You know. Hey. Oh shoot. That's not it. Let me see. Because these people are have a much have much influence upon our youth, all right, upon the minds of our children in our nation, man. All right, and Esau parades them out in these, you know, uh, 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 as a spectacle, all right, as a positive influence, all right, saying that they're comfortable with their sexuality and look at how good he sings or raps or dances. So we supposed to overlook, him actually going against, all right, the natural use, all right, of a woman, all right, totally disregarding that he's a boy, Damon. You know, so these perverted acts are gonna get recompense for, man. All right, it says Leviticus 18:22. This is a commandment. It says, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination, man." All right, and this guy is a known Mo. They had him do the Super Bowl a few years ago. All right, he had the commercials, man, and the dude is a degenerate, man. All right, a terrible excuse of an Israelite. All right, so him receiving the judgment, losing control over his right side of his face. Hey, call all y'all between our side, man. All right, and let more judgment come upon these alphabet groups, man. All right, get down, get down. What else I had? Like you with another one. Got that. The Romans 1. Let's start at so let's get me some more time, girl. Okay, got time. This is Romans 1, man. Start at 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so they are without excuse. You know, and the Lord created um everything in His order, man. All right, you don't. There are no uh uh alphabet animals, man. Okay. All right, there are no so-called mole lions. All right. Don't try to bring up the bonobos monkeys, man. Okay, that's a total different topic, but that's something else. All right, because they try to use that bonobos monkey uh, 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 um, how they act as a excuse or a reason that it's okay. You know, all right, and that's two totally different things. First of all, they're animals, but anyway, all right, this is verse 21 because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified Him not as the Most High. They were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations. Their foolish heart was darkened, man. All right, because at the end of the day, you people are rejected of the Lord because they rejected the Lord. All right, these guys, these people who you're seeing, uh, uh, um, perpetuating, I guess that's the right word, pushing this agenda. All right, are anti messianics, man. They're totally against Yahweh Shemiah. Shall they sit there and say they believe in the Most High, then they sit there and say the Lord made you that way? No, the Lord gave you up. Okay? The Lord gave you up. All right? And now you're thinking things are, now you're thinking that this is you and that it's okay to be a mole, man. So professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the incorruptible Most High into an image made like a corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Right? If you go um, into some of their symbolism and some of their what do you call it, mascots, so to speak. All right, those are they're identifiable with certain groups, like upside down pineapples and rainbows and things like that. Man, these things are they are changed to be corrupt. All right. It said, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, which is their minds, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. All right. So the Lord gave the people up to uncleanness. It was more filthy than going inside of another man, man. Carpet munching, man. All right. You see? So who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed for every amen. All right. Because this is a Edomite agenda, man. These people are really thanking Esau for allowing them to be fruits, man. All right. You see? Because you go to these other countries, man, they're not going to be able to do these things, man. I forgot what country it was, man. I forgot what I just heard about it today, this morning. There's a country I forgot the name, man. But they said they banned same sex marriages, man. All right. So a lot of these things that performed here, that's why I just could talk about just spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. A bunch of moles and idol worshippers, man. All right. For this cause, Most High gave them up into vile affections. For even their women, they changed the natural use into that which is against nature, man. Right, man. I just got to watching a little snippet and this chick, man. I thought the dude, she had a beard, deep voice, and everything, man. Talk like a dude. All right, you know. It said, for this cause, Most High gave them up into wild affections. For even their women, they changed their natural use into that which is against nature. All right, man. Getting sex changes, man. All right, getting rides and men getting their rides taken off. Okay? It said, for this cause, the Most High gave them up. It's like for this cause, the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. All right? And what they do is a vile affection, man.